Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So it's been a while since I filmed an actual video for this channel just because I've been away visiting family in California. I did go to a stationery shop that was in San Francisco called Mai Do, and I did pick up quite a few items from there that I wanted to share with you in this video, along with just some random other items, mainly makeup, that I also picked up from Ulta when I went shopping with my sister. So I'll go ahead and just show the stationery items first for those of you who are only interested in that. And after that, then I'll also go ahead and just share the makeup items. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Alright, so the first couple of items that I picked up were these washi tapes. They're both from the brand MT. This first one here is just a gray washi tape with some black cats on it. So as you'll see throughout this video, I picked up quite a bit of stuff that reminded me of my two black cats that were at home because I missed them so much. So by the time that we went to San Francisco, it had been a week since I had seen them, so I was really missing them at this point. So I picked up quite a bit of black cat stationery. The second washi tape that I got is just this beautiful earthy green gingham washi tape. I've really become a big fan of like grid washi tape as well as gingham, and previously I did not own a gingham washi tape in my collection, but now that I have this one, then I am very excited to use this one as well. So I'm really looking forward to adding these two to my washi tape collection. The next item that I picked up was this stamp of a black cat looking inside of a box. One of my cats, named Homer, then he loves to explore boxes and lay in them, so this just really reminded me of him. So I thought it was too adorable to pass up, so I went ahead and picked this up as well. The next item that I picked up was this black cat bookmark. I'm currently not reading any books right now, but I'm hoping that having this bookmark will encourage me to pick up a book and read it. So I do have some that have been on my reading list for several years now, so hopefully this will encourage me to actually pick them up and read them. Alright, so the final cat stationery item that I picked up on my trip were these adorable little cat paper clips. So it's just a gold paper clip shaped like a cat, and it comes with 5 of them. I actually ended up giving one of them to my sister just so that she can also have one of these adorable little cat clips, and she also has a cat herself, so I thought that this would be very perfect for both of us. The next item is also just some gold stationery. These are just some wire bulldog clips. This actually came with 6 of them, but we cut off the bottom 2 so that my sister could also use them as well, so I kept the remaining 4. But I just thought that this would be very nice for when I'm setting up spreads in my bullet journal and I need to hold down the paper. It's just a lot prettier to look at than the normal bulldog clips. The next item is this 3-pack of these little Midori notebooks. So they are the B6 Slim size, and they have grid paper on the inside. It's called the MD Notebook Light by Midori, and I actually only kept one of them. I gave the other 2 to my sister just because I have another notebook in this haul that I figured I might as well just try out one, and then my sister could use the other 2 if she would like. So I've never actually tried any Midori notebooks before, so I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. I'm not really sure what exactly I'll do with it just yet. Possibly just taking notes in it and writing down some random thoughts, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and try something new, so there is that. So the next thing that I picked up is this tiny little A6 pocket size of a Leuchtturm 1917 dotted journal. I just got it in the basic black color. I really couldn't help myself just because they just had this giant wall of Leuchtturm 1917 journals, and it just looked so enticing and so beautiful, so I really wanted to go ahead and give this smaller size a try. I know I just picked up a couple of the A5 sizes, but I've been really wanting to just kind of experiment with even smaller journals lately, so I figured I might as well just pick one of these up just because I know that I already love Leuchtturm 1917 journals. And yeah, just play around with a smaller size. So there's that. Alright, so the last few items in my haul are just more like writing utensils. So this next item is just a dual pack for the Tombow Mono line of stationery. So it comes with one of their monograph mechanical pencils in the 0.5mm size, as well as a matching mono eraser. I just got it in this mint green color. I just thought it was very refreshing, and it's been several years since I last purchased a mechanical pencil, so I figured I would go ahead and just try this one out just because I've heard such wonderful things, as well as their eraser. As some of you may know, I currently pretty much solely use a kneaded eraser, but I've heard such great things about this plastic mono eraser from Tombow, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and give it a try. And it comes in this very convenient matching pack, so I thought I'd go ahead and just give it a try. So the next item is actually a watercolor brush. This is from the brand Princeton, and it is a mini detailer brush. It is a round size 2, and it just comes in this plastic cap, but it's just a very thin brush, but also long, so I think it will be perfect for creating very wispy strokes and blades of grass, as well as like foliage. So I just wanted to go ahead and pick this one up just because the other two watercolor brushes that I have, one is a size 6 round, and then I also just have like a wash brush. So I figured I would just pick up something a little bit smaller and experiment with that. So this next item is pretty boring. It's something that I just wanted to get like a replacement of, which is just the Tombow dual brush pen, the colorless blender pen. So sorry if you hear a loud lawnmower in the back. My neighbor is currently mowing their leaves. So anyway, the one that I currently have is pretty frayed and doesn't create sharp lines anymore, so I figured I would just go ahead and pick a new one up. Alright, so the final item that I purchased from Mai Do is actually this adorable little Uni-Ball One R gel pen. So it's just this chubby little pen that comes in a beautiful terracotta body. It's called the Mandarin Orange shade, but I feel like in person it looks like a deeper orange. And this just comes with black ink. It's just the 0.38mm size. And I noticed while we were shopping that I actually don't even own a black Uni-Ball One gel pen. So I figured I would go ahead and pick this one up just because it's so adorable. And I've heard really good things about the R line of the Uni-Ball One gel pens just because they're smaller and chubbier. So it's like technically easier to hold and your hands don't get as fatigued compared to like a slimmer body. So I figured I would pick this one up just because I've been a huge fan of like the normal Uni-Ball One gel pens that they have in like just the white body. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this some more. So I do still have just a couple more items that are stationery related. However, I didn't buy these from Mai Do. My sister actually gave these to me, which I'm so very thankful. The first item is a Uni Jetstream in the 0.5mm size. This is just a black roller ball, which I have never been a fan of roller balls in the past, frankly just due to the terrible roller balls that you would get from like a doctor's office or something like that. They were always just very dry and you would have to go over it multiple times to get like a solid line. But I've heard really good things about the Jetstream, and also another one that I will show you in a second. My sister has had really good luck with this one and the other one that she gave me, so I wanted to go ahead and just try something different since I have been such a hardcore gel pen fan. So I just wanted to try out possibly a good quality rollerball formula. I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. So the other rollerball pen that she gave me is this Pilot Acroball 0.5 rollerball pen. So this is also just in a black shade. Just comes in a similar body where they're both retractable. Both made of plastic. They both have a nice rubber grip to them. So again, just looking forward to trying something new other than my typical gel pens. Perhaps if you're interested in seeing like a follow-up video on what I think of these two pens, then go ahead and let me know. I would love to do that for you sometime in the future. Alright, so the final stationery item that I have to share in this video would be this gorgeous set of transfer stickers that my sister gave me. They're from the brand Iride, I believe is how you pronounce it. It comes with 3 sheets and they just have these very beautiful holographic accents to these stickers. And I forgot where she said that she got them from, but if you are familiar with these, then please let us know down below. But yeah, I'm so excited to use these. It's kind of hard to tell just because it's still in like the packaging, but it basically just has like these nature stickers and like mountainous stickers with the holographic accents. So I'm so excited to use these. They're very beautiful to look at. So yeah, thank you so much to my sister for these items. Alright, so that's everything for my stationery haul from California, from the stationery store Mai Do in San Francisco. So now I'll just go ahead and move on to some random makeup items that I got from Ulta. Alright, so I got quite a bit of stuff from Ulta, so I'll go ahead and just kind of start off with like some tools or something. So the first item that I got is this Total Face Sponge Duo from e.l.f. It's supposed to come with 2 of them, but I gave one of them to my sister so that she could try it out as well. I just needed a new face sponge. This is the one that I like to use. I've tried the Real Techniques one. I've also tried like the original Beauty Blender one, but I found that this one from e.l.f. it's pretty affordable and it's very comparable to those two, so I've been using this one for the past few years now. So the next tool that I picked up is this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush. So it's the number 14 and it comes with a very tiny angled brush on one end and then a spoolie on the other. So I'm actually not planning to use this for my brows. They recommend using this for like pomades if you are applying that to your brows, but I pretty much just got this brush just to do my eyeliner with. Usually when I do my makeup, then I like to do a very subtle cat eye liner using like a deep brown shade. So I like to keep that line very thin just because I do have like hooded eyes. So I wanted something thinner than the one that I currently own. The one that I currently have is from the brand ColourPop, and that one has been working pretty well for me over the past several years, but because I've had it for so long, it's starting to not hold its shape as well. So I wanted to just pick up something even smaller and a little thinner to better achieve that very thin, subtle winged eyeliner look. So I'm just going to include these in the tools category, but I just got a bunch of these little brush cleaning wipes. So it actually came with a lot more, but my sister and I just ended up splitting them. It's just some sort of like holiday gift set that Ulta has from the brand Sweet and Shimmer. It looks like Sweet and Shimmer. So yeah, they're basically just on-the-go brush cleaning wipes. So like if you're traveling, then you can just pop these in your bag, and then if you need to clean off your brush to do like a different look the next day or something, then you can just use these to quickly clean it off. Alright, so now I guess I'll just go into the makeup kind of like as how I would apply them onto my face. So the first item that I got is this Perricone MD High Potency Classics Face Finishing and Firming Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. So, funny story, I actually had no intentions of even picking this up. I heard good things about Perricone in the past, but I've never tried them before. But the salesman in Ulta, he was so good at his job and he was very convincing. He told my sister and I that he uses this himself and his skin looked very beautiful and just very even, which is something that I always like to try and strive for, just evening out my face just because I do have like sunspots and whatnot. So I figured I would pick this up just because I am looking for a moisturizer that has SPF in it, something that's good for the daytime, but I do like to have like a little bit of tint in it as well. So I thought I would go ahead and pick this up and give it a try. And one of the reasons why he was trying to sell us on this product was because it was like 40% off, which he was just blown away by. So he was telling us all about it and how like his family uses it. So I was easily sold. So I went ahead and picked this up. I haven't tried it yet. I was waiting to film this haul video before I tried any of these products. So yeah, let me know if you've tried this product or any of the products that I'm gonna show in this video. Just let me know your thoughts and your experience with them if you tried them. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so the next item that I would use on my face would be a face primer. So I picked up a new one from e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. So I've never used this before. I know that they also have like the original one that's kind of like in this turquoise green color, but I don't know. I saw that this one had like niacinamide, and I've heard that that's like supposed to be good for your skin, so I figured I would just go ahead and try this one out. So the current one that I own is from Maybelline, and I've had that one for quite a while, so I figured I would just go ahead and pick up something new to try. I wasn't that crazy about the Maybelline one, so I've heard really good things about the original e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, that greenish one, so I wanted to go ahead and just try this one out since it has like that added skincare benefit to it. Okay, so next in my routine would be my brows, and I kind of went a little bit overboard with the brow items. I don't know why, because I still have quite a bit of product in my current brow pencil, but the current one that I'm using is actually this NYX Professional one. I do like it a lot. I think the shade that I currently have is either like an ash brown or perhaps the espresso shade. But my sister actually convinced me to try the gray shade just because we both have basically black hair for our head of hair as well as like our eyebrows. Then sometimes brown can look a little bit too warm on our eyes. They can look like almost red. So she convinced me to try the gray, which is what she currently uses, and it just looks very soft. It doesn't make the brows look too dark and too full, just because it's very easy to go a little bit overboard if you have very dark brows like we do. So I wanted to go ahead and pick this up and just give it a try, but in case for some reason I don't end up liking it, then I also picked up this Maybelline Express Brow. It's just a retractable brow pencil, and then it has the spoolie on one end. I just picked this up in the soft brown just to give it a try. And then I went ahead and picked up this Brow Fast Sculpt Gel Mascara just to set my brows after I pencil them in. This is just in the medium brown shade. I'll go ahead and give this one a try and see what I think. Okay, so the next item that I picked up is this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I like the one in Eden. It just has kind of like a beige tint to it when you apply it. I feel like it matches my skin tone pretty well to where it just creates an even layer of color before I apply any eyeshadows to it. So I've been using one for a very long time, and I figured I would just get a new one just because the other one that I have is starting to dry out. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so I also went a little bit crazy with like eyeliners. So two of these are, these are all from Maybelline. Two of them are the Hyper Easy eyeliners. So one of them is in the pitch black shade, one of them is in the pitch brown. So I currently own one of these black ones, but I've had it for a long time, so it's starting to dry out, so I figured I would just pick up a new one. I do like it. I don't do bold winged eyeliner as often as I used to. Like I said earlier, I'm more so now doing like the dark brown eyeshadow powder instead of an actual liquid liner. But sometimes I do really just prefer the bold liquid eyeliner look, so I wanted to pick up a new one of these. And I've actually never tried a brown liquid liner before, and I've seen some very beautiful looks using brown liquid liner where it's still bold, but it's a lot more subtle than the black. Like, it's not as in your face, and you can make very subtle looks using the brown liquid liner from what I've seen. So I thought I would go ahead and just give that a try. And then when I do intense liquid liners on my eyes, then I like to fill in my tight line with a black pencil liner. So I got this Tattoo Studio one just in the shade Deep Onyx, or their black shade. It's supposed to be very long wearing. I just like to use a creamy black eyeliner just to fill in my tight line so that there isn't like that pinky fleshy skin that distracts from like the very bold black liner. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so last but not least, I picked up this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Iconic Mini Lip Kit. So I have never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury before. I've always heard such amazing things about her Pillow Talk liner and lipstick, so I saw that they had this mini holiday set available, so I just thought it would be a great opportunity to try it out along with just a couple of other items from her line. But yeah, it just comes in this very adorable packaging. I think this was about like $20 or $25. Pretty good deal in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. Alright, so that does it for my California haul of stationery and makeup items. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you didn't mind the random makeup haul at the end. If you'd like to see a video on any of the stationery products, or maybe even like more makeup related content, then let me know down below. I would love to hear your feedback and what you would like to see from me. If you have any experience with any of these products, then do please let us know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and your feedback on any of this stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.